Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. And we've got time for a quick pregame report. With that being said,
thank you, Kevin. Drawing foul.
Interesting, DA. Thank you. And now the Lakers starting group. Howard and AD play together down on the block. Malik Monk out there with MP. And it's James in at the three, the small forward. And for Washington, Beal and Avdia sharing wing duty. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Porzingis, and it's Neto in at the point. And with the postseason looming, Greg, any change in approach for the playoff contenders?
Goal number one is health. Outside of that, you're looking at seeding, trying to fine-tune, and just getting dialed in for what could be a long road.
MP's shot is good.
High motor play by MP, finding his way past the contact and getting it to go.
Pass to Neto. Back to Beal. The Wizards working the ball around now. Here's Avdia. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Dwight Howard. It's his first trip to the line. That one is off.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he can't hit the second. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
You know what? That's a game where the coach might just want to burn the video because there's no question they're a better team than what we saw, but they got crushed on that night.
They slept-walked through that entire effort. Way too much talent on the roster for them to let that happen.
Here's Neto following the basket by Dwight Howard. Neto, the pass to Beal. Clock at 6. From the arc. A rebound by the Lakers. To the paint. And the dunk by MP.
So why does LeBron James have the ball in his hands? Because look at that sixth sense. Wow, what a pass.
Neto kicks to Porzingis. Pass to Beal. Lets it go from deep. And no good that time. And it's the Lakers the other way.
And when it comes to pure scoring output, few guys do it better than Bradley Beal.
Yeah, Bradley Beal has rounded out his offensive game. Tight handle, sweet shooter, ability to put it on the deck. His offensive focus has been unmatched. This guy is constantly probing and attacking holes in defenses.
Here's Porzingis following the basket by LeBron James. Bounce pass from Beal. Now, here's Avdia. Covered by LeBron. And here's the Lakers. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Down low, MP. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. MP's got 6.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Bryant is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Horton Tucker's checked in for Los Angeles. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Neto surveying the floor, passes it to Beal. Lots of room. Yep, that one goes.
How about the pre-shot preparation by Bradley Beal? So good in the catch-and-shoot game.
On the wing, Davis.
Remaining the first quarter. 2 minutes.
He kicks to Monk. The pass to MP. Porzingis with the steal. Now here's Beal. Tight defense on him. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal. Substitution on the court.
LeBron James on the wing. Pass to Monk. Now Augustine to the middle. Here's MP. No good. That would have tied it.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Howard is out there with LeBron James. And there's Monk. Then there's DJ Augustine. And it's MP in at the 2 spot. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, Neto. Monk grabs the board.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
MP, no good. Wizards have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Beal against James. Pass to Avdia. Here's Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
And with his size and athletic ability, playing above the rim, not an issue for Kuzma.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work, but I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. Here's Beal, following the basket by MP. Back to Beal. Passes it to Porzingis. Here's Neto, headed by Augustine. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
Looking at Washington, they took the win in their last game out against the Knicks. Here's MP. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. Beal's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Neto, headed by Augustine. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
What I love about Bradley Beal is he is an effective, efficient scorer. He always takes quality shots.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about.
That'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Beal and Avdia sharing wing duty. Porzingis is out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's Neto in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. And the layup's good off the glass. MP's got 14 points for the game.
And the decisiveness of MP on display. Have to be aware of his ability to knife his way inside.
Here's Neto. Buries it down low. And the Wizards lead by 3.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
There's the pass to James. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Makes it off the glass.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Neto kicks to Beal. that time. Good defense by MP.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum. Great play calling, great execution leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Now here's Beal. Monk defending. Beal drives in. That shot misses. And the Lakers going the other way now. They can look forward to the Cavaliers after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here's Avdia. Covered by LeBron. Castanetto. Will it go? Dwight Howard pulls it in. Lakers leading by 4. Here's Monk. And then Monk with the dunk.
What a read from MP. I love how he looks to get it to his open teammates.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Pass to Kuzma. Over Monk. And another miss by Washington. For Los Angeles, they've gone a spotless 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. Takes a 3.
2 minutes.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Third quarter.
Monk's got the lead up to 9 now for Los Angeles.
And Monk has proven that he is a terrific scorer from the perimeter. When he's in rhythm, he has no problem letting it fly.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit to the
Substitution on the court.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. LeBron and Davis, the dynamic forward pair. MP out there with Malik Monk. And it's Howard in at the center position. Passes it to Avdia. Here's Neto. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Kicks it to Beal. Just 5 to shoot. One shot on the way. And another miss by Washington.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Howard dishes to Davis. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
And like Shaq in the past, it takes a ton to stop Howard on these shots. Simply bodying him sometimes isn't enough.
Here's Neto, covered by MP. Right side Beal. Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, he throws it down with such ease. That rim might as well be 8 feet off the ground.
Inside. Kicks it out to James. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And the Lakers lead by 6.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Outside Beal and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
There's a reason Dwight Howard has so many all-defensive teams to his credit. Good night with the block.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to
2
end.
minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. 2 minutes.
Right side Beal over Monk. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Los Angeles leading by 8. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. For the Wizards, this one's not looking good. Here's Beal.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Here's MP, and it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
And love to see MP get aggressive inside, pushing his way around the contact and to his shot.
Washington calls timeout. They trail by 10. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, MP.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
And they were in danger of losing back-to-back games before he stepped to the forefront here tonight. This was not a game he was going to let get away from him. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in to what the head coach of the Wizards was getting across in the huddle. He told his guys, that team is not going to give it to us. We have to take it. That means staying aggressive and playing with no fear. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Los Angeles.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
A 2-game season series, they win them both and complete the sweep. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
For MP.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Washington.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
I got too much optimism. We coming in by twos, yeah. Maestro sent me the tunes.